Yeah. West side, Check. Top crowd.
You're my blessing. Woo. Answer to my questions. I'm very destined to be together. Baby, you're my blessing. The answer to my questions. Whenever I'm stressing, I know that our love will last forever.
Praying that this nigga kill. Pray I got a problem with the ops, you give a nigga still. Pray my old homie never snitching, that's my nigga still. Pray if I don't come through for the team, then all my niggas will. Pray that I got food up on my plate, I pray I get a meal. Praying that my chips fall. Pray I turn my grow into a hooper, pray that bitch ball. Pray if Andrew ever got a problem, that I get called, cause my teammates turn they back on niggas. Got me on my Chris Paul, I pray that I don't crash out. I pray that I don't lose my breath making it and pass out. I'm praying that I see it all, I pray I got a glass house. I pray my wife ain't doing girls night and got her ass out. I'm praying I ain't assed out. I'm praying for my ops too. Praying they ain't dissing niggas. I pray it ain't the same shit. I'm praying that they different niggas. Praying I get led now. Pray that when I kick it with the homies, it ain't no feds round. Pray that I got crumbs coming. Pray that I got bread now. I did some shit and let myself down. Claim to be hot as hell. Out here having meltdowns. Time to go up with all the times that I done fell down. I swear it got me praying to my God. I need some help now. All I gotta do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. All I could do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. I never had a finish, always killing it from start to start. This is how you keep it real. This shit is my heart to heart. I'm praying that I reach goal. Pray my niggas raise their kids right and that they teach code. Pray I go in beast mode. Pray I never trust my peeps again because my peeps told. Pray my fans treat me like they do when niggas meet cold. I'm praying that I say the real. I'm praying if my niggas have a problem, they gon' spray the steel. I pray them niggas made a meal. I'm praying that this job good. I'm praying that the pay is real. I pray I don't be Geechee Gotti. I pray that I can pay the bills. I'm praying that this real love. Praying it ain't lust now. I'm happy with a plain Jane, but praying for a bust down. Pray I'm not a small Jag. Pray my shit a truck now. And shout out to the hate. You better pray I give a fuck now. Praying cause I'm dumb blessed. Praying cause I've been cold. Pray cause I got both my feet. Pray I'm on my 10 toes. Pray that this the jackpot. Pray it's not a sleaze job. Praying cause I'm down bad. I'm praying cause I need God. All I can do is pray. I did some shit and let myself down. Claim to be hot as hell. Out here having meltdowns. Time to go up with all the times that I done fell down. I swear it got me praying to my God. I need some help now. All I gotta do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. All I could do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. I never had a finish. Always killing it from start to start. This is how you keep it real. This shit is my heart to heart. All I could do is pray. Gang, fat boy shit, tough crowd, nigga. Woo! I done heard these niggas throwing shots, but I'ma throw them back. Man, I don't owe these niggas shit, home, at least I own that. The hater bring a nigga close, 40 cal blow him back. I heard cats, gave him dirt naps, tell him show him that. Zilla got it lit, baby. I been up on my shit, baby. She hit me for the 6-0. I hit her with the brick, baby. Shit brazy, 6'9", did it, you think a snitch gravy? Used to hoop and got behind the bars like I'm Big Baby. Fire going in the sky, home, like I'm around Compton. LA nigga, I be damn a nigga, pay your town homage. Real nigga, and I'm with the heat, I'm in your town bombing. They don't really want you on their team, you like Cam Thomas. Heard you niggas talking about your gat, you don't be spraying. You showing anything, cause it ain't shit you don't be saying. You can get your crew robbed. Nigga, don't you work 2 jobs? You sound like one of them niggas saying music don't be paying. Nigga, and I kill hella niggas, shit was never easy. And the boys is always talking, bro, that shit was never greasy. You coming at a jag, you better stay up in your lane, cause I'll shoot you out your whip like it came from Yellow Beezy. That's a fact, nigga. You fuck around and get your mata smacked. Your top wet, I done turned that to an agua hat. You want the smoke? That ain't nothing but a Zaza pack. You beating me? That's like Mello getting La-La back. We laughing at you. You the one we throw the ahas at. Your bitch begging for the boys. She want a yaya crack. The bad boy. I do it like they bringing Papa back. I shoot first. I flew to Memphis for the Jaja gat. That's facts. Them niggas crazy if them niggas think you cool. And I don't think I got a problem. My nigga, you do. See where I'm from? All my niggas think you boo-boo. My bitch ballin' up in Cali. Think she show them where the pliers at. And show them that I scam niggas. Show them where the liars at. And since you showing everything, I'm showing where the wiretap. He with it, she with it, they with it, Jay with it. He did it, she did it, they did it, Jay did it. Don't it sound familiar, home? That's how it sound you in the court. You working with the boys. I send the gang, you probably send the force. You talking about the homeboy, nigga, you was never mine. Kill you today, bro, I couldn't find a better time. You think your baby moms look good? You must have met a blind. I could be a snitch like you. You say never mind. I ain't saying shit, we gon' let that bitch find out. Coach will put you in the game and now you calling timeout. You fucking with a guy. Yeah, nigga, and it's life. Fuck around and find out, nigga. I'm back outside, you know what it is. Jag, tough crowd, bitch. Woo!
Yeah. What's happening with y'all, man? Life is good. It's Taco Tuesdays. Shout out to the whole Factz Nation, man. Shout out to the Factz list, all the members, and salute to the factory, which is what we call the chat, the chat. What's up? Close out the chat, hit the like button, because I know y'all forget. I'm looking over here at this computer. I'm looking at this computer, and I do not see them like buttons adding up. Now, y'all know we got our primarily non-battle rap stream or whatever. We do got Tsu Surf over here, though. We're going to talk about him in a second. You know what I mean? So I need y'all to close out the chat, like the stream, share the stream, man, and get this video out here. Let some people know, let some new people know that we live. You know what I'm saying? Our goal is to have 2 to 5 different people from another genre come into the chat and participate into the chat, man. That is our goal each stream. You know what I'm saying? Especially the streams where it's primarily a different topic other than battle rap. You know what I mean? So what's up? Hey, I see a lot of green. I don't even think I see no non-member in the chat right now. I had to double check to see was this a members only chat. So shout out to Rico. We got I Am Twan, Purple Bandit in the building, Angie Stone, Double O Kane, Smurf. I see East St. Louis in the building. Double O Kane, Jermaine Anderson. Who we got? Harlem Legend TV in the building, y'all. Hold on. We got Harlem Legend TV in the building. We got Lost Souls. First comment of the chat. Lost Souls, what's happening? What's happening? All right. It's Big Weez. What's happening? D'Amico, what's happening? I see all members, dog. I see all members, like, I see all members, man. I do not see not one comment that's not highlighted in green. That's kind of fire. And then here come Philly, man. My guy Philly, not highlighted in green. Get your membership, dog. Get your membership, Philly. What's happening to Philly, man? Salute to you, man. All right, so listen, real quick, I got to holler at the moderators this here, man. I see Purple Bandit here. Hold on, Purple Bandit. Purple Bandit, you here dolo, man. So this is what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to give you your custom graphic. It's a green. Hey, and Heen, what's up, Heen? And look, I don't see no other moderators, so I'm not hollering at the squad till I see another moderator in here. You hear me? We got me here at the God. What's good? What's happening, man? What's up, Heen? What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling? It's Taco Tuesday. It's a beautiful day. It was thunderstorming off and on in different parts of Michigan. I think our part has passed. It's been mostly sunny today here, like 80 degrees. Matter of fact, let me check. It is 78 degrees here, man. 78 degrees. And say the high is 85 or whatever. So you know it's humid, muggy. I don't care. I'm getting out, man. It's Taco Tuesday. I think I'm doing members only at this new Mexican spot, man, over here by the crib. So I need to call them though and see if they got Wi-Fi, man, so I can just take my MacBook and I can stream from that. You know what I mean? If not, if it worst case scenario, I'll go do some takeout and maybe go members only, man, in the basement or whatever and watch some shit. You know what I'm saying? For Taco Tuesday with the taco hat on. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. We'll see how that work out. Let me see what y'all got going on today. I Am Twan say God woke me up this morning. No complaints at all. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. I Am Twan say he thankful, he feel good no matter what. What up? How y'all feeling, man? I see y'all speaking to each other, man. It's good. It's good energy in the factory. I like it. Make sure y'all close out the chat. Hit the like button. Hold on. I see the real Cannon, the artist, say the factory. What's happening with you, man? What's up with you? I'm waiting to see if it's another moderator go come in here so I can holler at the squad. You know what I'm saying? Say my motto was one more day every day. That's what I'm talking about, man. Be thankful for every second of every day. Y'all watching this on the playback, man, y'all can go to the chat, and the timestamps, man, is right there in the comments, man. Pin to the top of the comments, man. Never fails, man. Shout out to Claressa Shields. You know what I'm saying? We got Bank Sinatra, not to be confused with Frank Sinatra. ASA, you sent a high five for 100 jewels. I don't even know why that don't pop up here, and I can't highlight that. But it say you sent this, so shout out. Hold on, let me do this, man. Let me do this for Bank Sinatra. First, let me take this down. Bank Sinatra just sent some shit. Y'all don't even know what it is. All I know is worth something, you know?
Yeah. You getting mad? You getting mad? I'm getting rich. You getting mad?
I know it's worth something. There we go. There we go. There go DeRico. Say, hold on. One more time, DeRico. One more time. One more time.
Yeah. You getting mad? You getting mad? I'm getting rich. You getting mad?
Hey, DeRico say, Lady Mods out of goddamn pocket, man. Got purple dolo. Exactly. Let me, hold on. Let me deposit this cash deposit where the cash deposits go at, though, real quick. All right, we good, DeRico. We good. We good. All right, we good. We good. Let me give you that highlighted W. Let's get this show started. Let's get this show started now. Let's get this show started. Hold on. Carl D, what up, though? All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's start off with what? Let's see what we starting off with. What we starting with? Shout out to Rico one more time. Chad B, what's happening? Carl D, what up, though? Hey, you said the Lady Mods out of pocket. All right, let's start here, right? Let's start here. Y'all go subscribe to BTG Gaming. I might go Taco Tuesday on the gaming channel. I don't know. I'm playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor right now. So y'all go subscribe to BTG Gaming. Type in the number 6 after that. It pop right up. Subscribe. Leave a comment on something. You know what I mean? Also, if y'all interested in a Diddy party, y'all could go right here on Eventbrite. You know what I'm saying? It's going down in Atlanta. You know what I mean? At Temptation Mansion, Atlanta, or whatever. It's something going down Memorial Weekend. You know, motherfuckers acting like they don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, man. A little birdie told me, shout out to Drake. You hear me? I've been heavy off that Drake, too. I don't care what these niggas talking about. Hey, the niggas that don't like Drake, to me, you know what I'm saying? Hold on real quick. Let me take this freak party Diddy shit up out of here, though. Let me take that up out of here first. So listen, right? Hosted by Don the Diddy. So listen, right?
Bruh.
Hey, the niggas to me that don't like none of the Drake songs, y'all the niggas who y'all girls be getting hit. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be mad. Y'all be mad at the niggas that can call y'all girl and she gonna pick up every time y'all girls get hit. That's the niggas who don't be liking the Drake album to me. You know what I'm saying? All y'all who stuck out, shout out to Kendrick, shout out to K-Dot, man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga be spazzing. You know what I'm saying? But you can't deny that Drake, man, be dropping hits and especially music for the ladies. Kendrick don't be dropping no music for the ladies. But I'm not against either one of them. But the heavy K-Dot niggas, y'all niggas be getting y'all girl hit. Or y'all feel like y'all do. Y'all might not even confirm it yet. You know what I'm saying? I could just tell. I could just tell y'all lame. I ain't gonna lie. I could just tell. I could just tell. Okay, we got some battle rap news, though. We do got battle rap news. We do got Easy the Block Captain versus Av is going down. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk more about that, man. You know what I'm saying, in the coming days. Also, the Sham, the re-up, all cut. That's going down May 30th. Maybe we cover it, maybe we don't. I don't know. You know what I mean? All right, before we get into the Alicia Baumgardner, man, and Claressa Shields topic, Cali King, what up, though? All right, so listen. This we about to do. Saying Diddy party is crazy. Hey, it is. It ain't mine. You know what I mean? It ain't mine. Niggas mad. Hey, niggas mad across the board. Like, in battle rap, these niggas so mad right now. They so mad and they so broke. They so mad and they so broke and they so like disgruntled because they got to live out a lie and keep lying, and I get to tell the truth out loud. I get to stream every day, do whatever the fuck I want to do in life. They so mad right now. You hear me? They so mad. You hear me? I don't understand why they so mad. I kind of do, but I don't. Hold on, y'all. Roll call, man. We got Nisi, nice of one of the ladies to show up. Nice of one of the ladies to show up. Y'all in the news slapping people and shit, and y'all want to act like y'all don't want to show up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, I know my factory family hit that like already. Hey, you don't know nothing. You weren't here. Hold on. Hold on, let me shout out the factory ladies real quick though, man, because I couldn't do it. I couldn't holler at the whole squad until you got here. Frost Freezy, what's up? Inglewood's Finest, what up?
My squad in the field, we going hard. Playing with them 30s and we shooting.
All right, hold on, the ladies.
You better be careful what you write down.
I better be careful what y'all write down. The ladies don't be playing. All right, so listen, let's deposit this cash deposit though. Where does cash deposit go? All right, shout out Nisi, we here. We could work now. Mike, be on, what's happening? We could work now. All right. What else? Hold on, what you say? You say, I debated this. I knew it was some foolishness, Nisi said. All right, so look, this is what we about to do. Okay, I did the preliminaries already, right? I got an announcement, y'all. One in the chat if y'all want to hear the announcement. Because I do whatever the fuck I want to do, and I like to make my points. I like to go above and beyond, been extra my whole life. Chanel Reacts, what's up? We got Chanel Reacts in the chat. What's happening with you, man? One in the chat if y'all want to hear the announcement, man. It's kind of a petty announcement, but it's kind of one of those, you know, I like to talk shit, but I like to back up my shit talking with actions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, I see the ones. I see Flex. Flex, what up, Flex? Carl D, what up? Nisi, okay, I see y'all. Was that the business? Oh, no, that's D'Amico. D'Amico, what up? All right, I see y'all. Okay, so let's do this. Mr. and Mrs. G, what's happening? Was that G4? Okay, all right, so listen, this is what we about to do. Shout out to... We got some slides coming out, y'all. This is like the template or the quote unquote mold that they gonna be on. We got some slides coming out. There will be a logo, not on the front of them. I'm gonna have a logo somewhere small and very, 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 very like sleek. You know what I'm saying? On the slide somewhere, they're gonna be very cloud-like, comfortable, whatever like that. We got these dropping maybe about 30 to 45 days or whatever. I got with my business partner because niggas is going around talking about, you know, they selling sneakers and shit and niggas don't know how to do that or whatever like that. So what we go do is we gonna drop some shit. We gonna drop some slides for the summer. It might not drop fully until July. You know what I mean? So we gonna do some shit like that. We gonna make sure we do that. I'm gonna let y'all know how the business is or whatever. I'm gonna make sure I get a dog-ass, dope-ass price. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get the samples real quick. I'm gonna have a control group to try them out or whatever here. I'm gonna take videos of that and let y'all talk to the people and let them tell y'all how they feel on their feet. You know what I'm saying? We gonna confirm the quality control and then we gonna get them out on the market. You know what I mean? Nisi, you feel me? You hear me? That's what we gonna do. So those go be dropping. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't drop to July or whatever, and you can wear them around the house. We just want some comfort or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And show niggas how easy it is to do the little shit they be trying to hype up or whatever, acting like they could just do. You know what I'm saying? We spend a couple dollars, man. We gonna make sure that happen. You know what I'm saying? Sell out of them motherfuckers because I'm a hustler. I don't care if I had to go state to state to do it, but you know we gonna do that. Say the factory stuff is crazy. So that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? What up, Sly? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? The Rico said I'm selling dreams 2 for 10. You know what I'm saying? Let me deposit this cash deposit where the cash deposit is supposed to be. Hold on, I got you. Hold on. One more time for Dorico, man. He's selling dreams 2 for 10. Yeah, so that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Yes, absolutely kid sizes. We're going to do pre-orders so everybody can order their sizes ahead of time. I'll let y'all know the window when to order. Once I get the quality control confirmed, I need people to try them on, tell me how they feel because we're not putting out no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And the price is going to match the quality and the comfort, man, of the slide. You know what I'm saying? So Ricky Coisy, I don't know if I'm going to have them in black. And you know, that's what I was looking for. I got slides like that in black. Ferragamo slides, all that shit in black. It's a thing with black slides, with the color black, and it's a thing. It's a thing. I really want them in black. But I'm only gonna have 2 colorways to start. I'm gonna have 2 colors to pick. I'm about to show y'all how to just build a brand, whether we start with there and we go to something else or whatever like that, just to show y'all what these niggas be acting like it's so heavy in business or whatever. I'm about to show y'all how simple it is, and I'm gonna teach y'all the business after the first 2 sets of orders. You know what I'm saying? You know, say I need 5 pair right now. I got y'all, trust me. You know what I'm saying? Chanel Reacts say, I'll order for me and the grandbaby. That's what I'm talking about, Chanel Reacts. I got y'all. Trust me. I got y'all. I'm going to keep y'all posted with the process. You know what I'm saying? Well, how long it is, and then I'll let y'all know when the window is for y'all to do the pre-orders. Once we got a certain amount of pre-orders, we're going to get everything shipped out, shipped in or whatever, and then I'm going to ship out y'all orders. I may even go to different states to ship or meet some of y'all or whatever, man, so y'all can just get them directly from me. And if y'all feel like it, I might sign them motherfuckers. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I might be, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can just put a pair up. You know what I mean? You know? Ricky Coisy. So I'm thinking khaki because they go with everything or whatever. And then everybody love red, that pop of color. Everybody love that. But I'm definitely shooting for a black pair though. We'll see. It's all type of different colorways to choose from and different stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Slick say people must don't know how easy drop shipping is. Now, yeah, that is. And we ain't even doing drop shipping, Slick. But you know what I'm saying? Say definitely sign them. Okay, bet. I got y'all. Even if it's something in the packaging, man, I sign. But we're going to show y'all how to do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm up to just these weird-ass battle rap niggas that's so envious or whatever, man. Hey, salute to y'all, though. I posted a quote on Twitter. Y'all can follow me on my Twitter and my IG right here. We about to get to the topic in like 2 minutes, y'all. I got y'all. Those of y'all watching on the playback, I kick it with my people. It's a live experience. Give me a couple weeks or so after my birthday for sure, and then I'll start clipping the key parts of the live streams and dropping those separate from the full live streams to anybody on the watch back or whatever. But the live experience, I'm not changing for my people who are always tuning in, man, and coming through. Andretti, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? I got you. We're going to talk about all that, Andretti. I got you. Take off, lift and land, Bronx in the building, say dope idea. Del Marvel, what's happening? You said need a pair, keep us up there. I got you, Ricky Coisy. I got you. Juwan Steele, what's up? All right, so listen real quick. Hold on, where we at? I made a tweet today, and this is going to go in the book of my quotes, right? That I'm going to drop. I'm going to drop a book, too, of just a book of quotes. Real super affordable. It's not going to cost a lot or whatever, man. I'm going to make sure I drop that book. I really wanted to drop it on my birthday or whatever like that. But I'm going to try to get it done in Gemini season. If not, it is what it is. That's going to drop this summer too, though. A book of quotes. But so this is one of my quotes right here. It says, right here on my Twitter, y'all can go check it out. It says, your haters are just supporters who lack the emotional intelligence to express themselves properly. That's quoted by Factz. You hear me? That's quoted by Factz. Let me say that again. Your haters are just supporters who lack the emotional intelligence to express themselves properly. You know what I mean? Say sign, mine, and cursive, that'll be fine. That's the only way I write. You hear me? The only way I write. Say hopefully the game you drop get utilized. It will. It's always one or two people or more, you know what I'm saying, that's willing to learn something and do something. And it only takes one. Each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? You know? Factz calling a blitz. I love it. No, that's a fact. Gemini season definitely coming, Nisi, and I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Factz this sold out already. I'm telling you, listen, I'm about to be so outside this summer. Y'all don't even understand. I want to make them niggas so sick and try to keep up. You know what I'm saying? To where they throwing up. You know what I'm saying? You have to give them attention too. Cause I'm telling y'all, your haters are really supporters. They just don't got the emotional intelligence to express themselves properly. I'm trying to tell y'all that's true. Anybody that watches you religiously all day, some people in here right now, you watching. You a supporter. Your face frowned up, but you support me and I appreciate you. You just don't know how to properly support, right? I'm going to teach you though, whether you want to learn or not. All right, let's get to this shit, y'all. Let's get to this. Hold on. DeRico said I need the deposit. You know what I'm saying? This cash deposit with a cash deposit. All right, shout out to Rico. Say Gemini season May 31st. That's what I'm talking about. I'm June 2nd. And I know some of my moderators, man, like Nisi, y'all birthdays in May and June. I got y'all. Y'all know I'm going to look out for all my moderators on y'all birthdays. I got y'all, man. Y'all going to take all my money this month and next month, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. And I think a lot of y'all shit in August or something like that. But it's cool, though. I don't give a fuck. Y'all look out for me. Y'all do what y'all do when y'all can do it. You know what I mean? All right. So let's get to it. Let's get to the stories. June 16th, Tupac birthday. That's what I'm talking about. Slick say I like it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely trying to learn more about business and passive income. I got y'all. Just like how we gonna have topics like this, like Clarissa and Alicia Baumgardner, we're gonna have finance topics. We're gonna have all of that shit or whatever, y'all. Y'all know we not over here view whoring. You know what I'm saying? We not doing that. July 13th, I see you, Slick. Okay, so listen, let's get to this. So Surf, we ain't seen Tsu Surf in a long time. I told y'all that I felt like Surf had some stuff up his sleeves. As far as we know, Surf is in Michigan. I don't know why people like Joe Budden and other people saying that cryptic. He paroled in Michigan. 9 out of 10 times, I told you that from the beginning. 9 out of 10 times, Michigan ain't letting you parole nowhere but here. And I think he's on parole till, you know, end of June or July type area or whatever. I don't know for sure. But he's probably here in Michigan, chilling, laid back, got bored, went on the spaces a couple times on Verge Spaces, his own spaces or whatever like that, talked a little shit just because he got that itch. He free and he want to get back to it. He said he got $250,000 already, ain't even rap yet. But I peeped something. And again, I did this again, just like with the Snoop thing, right? Once this was, I'm looking, okay, this brought to my attention. And I'm sitting back and I say, I'm gonna let a couple days go by to see if anybody gives a fuck or really doing their research or whatever like this to put this out here. So it's something that I saw and I say, oh, Tsu Surf is working on some other shit. So shout out to Mama Surf, Sue Umi Surf, you know what I mean? For putting this out here. You know what I mean? Okay, so what this is right here, what this is, Sue _Umi _Surf _RTM, which is Tsu Surf's mom. Shout out to the OG or whatever. It says casting call. Looking for a mini Tsu Surf for an upcoming project. Must have strong personality and confidence, urban style swagger, comfortable on camera, ages 14 to 16, New York or New Jersey area preferred. If you know someone who has the look, the energy, DM me photos, videos, and contact information ASAP. Serious inquiries only, casting call, hashtag mini Tsu Surf, hashtag Newark, hashtag youth talent, hashtag project casting. So that can only mean one thing, that Tsu Surf is about to do a documentary or some type of movie. You know what I'm saying? Which is exciting, which means he is making the moves, man. I'm telling y'all, motherfuckers ain't trying to think about getting into battle rap. Let's save battle rap or whatever. No, y'all niggas fuck this shit up, y'all. The main niggas that's screaming, let's save battle rap. Y'all fuck this shit up. What did I tell y'all? Y'all said Tsu Surf gonna come to save battle rap. Y'all ran all the money out. He's gonna get his 200, 220, however close he could get to that for his battles, his return and shit like that or whatever. And that nigga gonna do shit like this, like he's supposed to. Y'all ain't have shit to save. Y'all didn't leave nothing to save. So I'm loving seeing shit like this. Hold on. I see Tanisha done made it. You done finally made it. You and the ladies late because y'all out here slapping people and shit at boxing events. But okay, squad here though. I see y'all though.
My squad, in the field, we going hard. Playing with the 30s and we shooting.
Okay, you're late though. You're late. Oh, I see another person that's late too, y'all. I see another person that's late. Hold on. That's somebody else that's late. Talking about Niecy. Hey, Niecy, no, don't try to slide in here late. Don't try to slide in here late, just me and Tanisha thinking I don't see y'all. You know what I mean? Huh? You know what I mean? Prince Jules, what's up? St. Louis in the building. Say could be for some music videos. It could be that too. But when I see casting call, I think movie. You know what I'm saying? I think movie. I think a video, I feel like a motherfucker kind of beat the streets and go see what's up or whatever. I'm thinking movie. I'm thinking bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about $250,000 for even rap. He need 220 or whatever. I'm thinking a little bigger than music video. You know what I mean? That's just me. You could be wrong. I mean, you could be right. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Takara Newsom, what's up? What's up, Flex? Neek, what's up? We got Neek in the building. Okay, all the ladies trying to creep in. Now, y'all thought we already talked about Clarissa and Alicia and all the slapping y'all doing out here. Nope, we ain't talked about it yet. I was waiting on all y'all ladies. Shout out to Neek. Know what I'm saying? Talking about shout out to that Steelers jersey, yeah, whatever. Detroit Lions. Hold on, not Neek gonna get a membership to try to duck the smoke. Shout out to Neek, man. Shout out to Neek becoming a YouTube member, man, which is the Factz list, man. Welcome back to the Factz list. All right, we got the Rico again, too. Hold on. Say, Lady Mods late, I blame Miss Shields. Yes, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Exactly. Talking about, no, I forgot to renew. Yeah, I bet you did. Y'all too busy out here slapping shit. That's what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? Let me deposit this cash deposit where the cash deposit goes. Now I need to ask y'all something. What do y'all think about this as far as Tsu Surf? Do y'all think it's a movie? Do y'all feel like it's a video shoot like Prince Jules? What y'all think? Tiff Marie, what's up? Salute. Tiff Marie, you strolling in here late too. Y'all swear y'all so slick, ladies. Shout out to the ladies, man. Shout out to the factory ladies. Well, you know what I mean? All right, so look. What y'all think about this Tsu Surf situation right here? I think it's dope. I think it's fire, whatever you're doing. What y'all think it is, though? I think it's a documentary, a movie. So you got to think. So in doing time, right, the real Canada artist say he feel like it's a movie / documentary. So when you're doing time, right, say his story was very big. This will make a wonderful movie, a documentary or movie. I got you. Okay, so look, right, Nisi and just me. So this is why I agree with y'all, right? First, when you locked up, especially when you didn't live the colorful life, you ain't even got to be like a public figure or whatever, man. You know, when you didn't been in the streets and did so much shit, you want to tell your story, man. And you locked up, you told, I'm gonna do a documentary. I need to tell my story. I want people to know my life. You start contemplating, you have thoughts like that. And you try to think bigger than you thought when you was out before. Like, no, when I get out, I'm taking advantage of every opportunity. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, or whatever. And I feel like Tsu Surf is making a statement by saying numbers like 220,000 a battle. You know what I'm saying? I got 250,000 a quarter meal before I even rap. I think he's thinking big. He's thinking exactly where he's supposed to, whatever, and much bigger than battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be excited. He do some promo, end up battling, cool. But I'm more excited about shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Especially since we gonna be covering shit like you in the industry and other stuff. So I'm excited. I'm excited for Tsu Surf, whatever you got going on. Shout out to Mama Surf. You know what I'm saying? Sue_Umi_Surf_RTM. If y'all want to send DMs for casting calls or y'all know somebody, you know what I'm saying? Say speak it into existence. That's a fact. Okay, so ladies, y'all missed the announcement. Y'all missed the announcement, man. Y'all don't care about me starting no business or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all missed the heavy / petty announcement. So I'm gonna rewind it for y'all since y'all missed it or whatever. Again, those of you all watching on the playback, the timestamps are in the chat. This is the live experience. So y'all like, damn, man, it's been 30 minutes. He ain't got to the real topics or whatever like that. That's why. Give me 2 to 3 weeks or so. I will be having the chopped up, all of the important parts or whatever, man, on the channel outside of the live stream. You know what I mean? All right. So yes. We definitely, yes, Nisi, I am. So listen. How long? Listen, so we got slides we dropping. Just me, Tanisha. You know what I'm saying? We got slides. We dropping. I got slides that I'm dropping as merchandise, man, for the summertime, man. So it might be anywhere, let's say 30, 35 days or whatever from now, something like that. I want to do some quality control. I want to get a logo, not on the cross. I don't want no logo across from them. I actually might have them on the back, on the heel. Very sleek logo that I'm going to come up with or whatever like that, because I got some already trademarked or whatever. And we're going to have some slides that we drop in. Y'all gonna have first access first on the factory, the Factz members, the factory, you know what I'm saying, then everybody else or whatever. Since you know niggas out here acting like, you know, they getting molds and shit and vendors and shit and acting like nobody can't do it. Y'all know I like to talk about shit and then put action behind shit. So we're gonna drop some slides, we're gonna sell out them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, and do what we do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna take a couple state to state because I'm being outside this summer. I'm letting y'all know that. Y'all gonna see me outside, state to state, city to city, and not going to no motherfucking battle rap events. Not saying I won't go to none. Surf return, I gotta be there. You know what I mean? Slick said, keep slow cooking. I got you. Shout out to Tsu Surf, man. I like that. I like what's going on. And I don't even know what's going on. All right, so bet. Let's get to it now, man. Let's get to the slap her around the world, man. It seems like it's a lot of slapping going on these days. Let's get to these messy ladies. What's up, Ronnie? Right on time. Talking about, hey, Factz in the factory. You're late. You know what I'm saying? Tip from Reset. Okay, I'm here for it, Factz. Okay, I got y'all. I'll let y'all know the say I wear 5 and kids. What we're gonna do is pre-order so everybody can get their specific size and they can be available. We're gonna do pre-orders. I'm gonna do some quality control. I'm gonna get some samples. I already got a control group of men and women, and you know, a couple of them got a kid or two who gonna try them on, and we're gonna make sure the quality is good, and they good to go, and then we're gonna get them going ASAP. Mike, what's happening? 305 in the building. You know what I'm saying? Say Nisi, don't call me. It's slick. Yeah, slick. It's slick. You know what I'm saying? Say putting the logo on the heel is nice, modest touch. Yeah, man, we don't need no logo all over the, you know what I'm saying, doing all of that extra shit. We don't need that. We're going to be sleek. You know what I mean? What was I thinking? Slick forgive me. I like the slides. Appreciate that, Corporate Mac. Okay, let's get to the topic. Corporate Mac, appreciate you. Let's get to the topic, man. We have Mrs. Claressa Shields, the GWOAT, man, greatest woman of all time, boxing champion, all type of different divisions, undisputed, all of that, man, undeniable GWOAT. Shout out to Claressa Shields. And we also got Alicia Baumgardner, man, Bomb Squad. I mean, you know, that's Deontay Wilder, but I call her Bomb Squad. This is the homie. Both of them is the homies. You know what I'm saying? Both of them is the homies, man. So shout out to both of them, right? Two champions. They had an altercation. They saw each other. They had an altercation. And I'm about to just show y'all what happened. Let me show y'all what happened real quick. Let me see. Let me just show y'all what happened real quick.
I fuck him out. Worry about who the fuck you're with, not me.
Oh my God, is the GWOAT gonna get in a fight here?
Shut the fuck up, always. Fuck him out. Worry about who the fuck you're with.
I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back. It was only a couple seconds left. I'm gonna bring it back. So Claressa Shields is telling her, worry about who you with and stop talking about who I'm with in my business. So just pay attention. Let me know if y'all can hear one in the chat.
I fuck him out. Worry about who the fuck you're with, not me.
Oh my God, is the GWOAT gonna get in a fight here?
All right.
Shut the fuck up, always.
Get out the way. I want to get in there. No. World star.
I know you won't whoop no ass.
Not right now.
You won't whoop no ass, Alicia. Who asked you to whoop you?
I'm calling her to get.
Alicia say, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Okay. All right. So look. Let's talk. Let's break this down real quick. Let's break this down. You know what I'm saying? So I like both of them. I can't pick a side just yet. Slick. That means you're gonna have to get both of them. You know what I'm saying? Both of the slides. All right. So let's see what y'all got to say real quick. I got more footage to show y'all. We got more to the story. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all probably already know. Just me say fire, salute, just me, thank you. I don't agree with showing out in public. My appearance means a lot for me and my brand, but I'm not above touching a hoe who need to be touched. Just not in front of the camera unless I have to. Okay, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Say rage baited into a check. Tommy Draws, I think that's what it may turn into, and I'll tell you why. You know what I'm saying? Say the GWOAT need to keep it in the ring, Tanisha Jackson says. Dorico says, oh my, whitest world star I ever heard. I peeped that too in the background, Neek. Say didn't see the vid of her talking spicy to the GWOAT. And that was part of the controversy because a lot of people only saw the slap, which we'll see. I'm gonna show y'all footage of the actual slap also too in a second. But some people only saw the slap and they felt like they either took a side. Man, Alicia always talking shit. She deserved to be slapped. Or Claressa Shields is just acting out in public or whatever. And that was uncalled for. You know what I'm saying? So she said register hands, big mistake. Well, among fighters, it shouldn't be. And we about to talk about that too. All right. So what Claressa Shields said in that video was worry about you and your own relationship. So she was upset for prior comments and stuff that Alicia Baumgardner made, which we about to see that too. Hold on, Slick just sent the super chat. We definitely got to interrupt for that, y'all. Hold on, let me deposit this cash deposit. Where the cash deposit go? All right, Slick says she gonna pay for the slap down the line. I think she's gonna get paid for the slap down the line. I'm gonna tell you why in a second. I think she's gonna get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? So Niecy made sure she said slick, real smart and sassy like Slick. You know what I'm saying? Handle that. All right, so now look, right? Claressa said, worry about you and your own relationship. Stop always worrying about man. Stop talking about me. Stop talking about me. Stop talking about me. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it is, right? This is what it is. This is how it all started.
Hey, if that's a married man, you fucking with a married man at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck if he has a woman.
Okay, hold on. Y'all see she going right off, man. Shout out to Alicia. These the homies, like these the homies. Hold on, let me rewind this back. Got you. All right, got you.
Hey, if that's a married man, you fucking with a married man at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck if he has a woman. If he has a marriage that is on paper to a woman, why are you messing with a married man?
So some people was denying that this ever even happened, that she ever even said this too. That's why this is kind of huge right here.
Regardless of what the situation is, it's just like that shit to me would be off limits, right? Claressa is a whole world champion.
So what y'all thinking about that?
Okay, multi-world champion. She has no kids. She just had a movie come out about her life, and you're entertaining bullshit like that. At this point, she don't have nobody guiding her in the right direction. She don't have no good friends around her to let her know what she's doing is some.
Damn. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You know. So this is the thing, right? So this is the thing, you know, so that happened. You know what I mean? That happened, not after, this happened before. You know what I'm saying? So they always been having back and forths. You know what I'm saying? Clarissa always feel like she trolling her. You know, they're in different weight classes. Now, Alicia Baumgardner is willing to go up to 147, and obviously Claressa Shields has went up as high as heavyweight, which she just had a fight in or whatever, and she would have to come down to 147, which I'm not sure she's willing to come down that low, but she has said in the past she would come down to 147, but that was, you know, a couple years ago. She might have said it a little more recently than that, though. But when she started going up, you know, it's difficult to start going back down. You know what I'm saying? So this is, what do y'all feel about that so far? Let me see. Because it's more to it, y'all. It's more to it. Now she know Clarissa don't play about Pap upstairs. Tiff Marie says, so you think Clarissa going to come down and wait the fight? We're going to see. We'll see. I'm about to talk about that in a second, too. Tiff Marie. Nisi ain't ready to get had. Oh, y'all beefing. Girl, it's public knowledge and you are a public figure. People are going to talk about it. Sorry, Neek says. So she said, I ain't trying to hear none of that. So is it too late? We're going to see. We're going to talk about it. Let me see. Say she ain't lie. Ronnie say she ain't lie.
Bruh.
Let me see. I am Twan say, hey, I see y'all jumping slick in the chat too. Say, yeah, in this case, she was in the wrong. Mind your business, I am Twan says. You know what I'm saying? Say, standing on business, gone wrong. Grown folks says, Dankster, what's happening? We got Dankster in the building. What's happening with you, Dankster? Say she was telling truth though, facts. Right. Oh, listen, I'm a truth teller. You know what I'm saying? These bitch ass niggas in battle rap always get mad when I tell the truth. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I bet you a nigga, well, I can't say what a nigga won't do. You know what I'm saying? I hope they won't change. You know, the business, what's happening, man? I see you peeking. You know what I'm saying? Say, I mean, I get it. Nisi, okay. Say Pap is married, but keep talking. DeRico says, all right, okay. So look. So now, that's part of it, right? So you got Alicia Baumgardner saying that stuff or whatever prior. You got the video I showed y'all where Clarissa say, mind your own business and stop talking about my relationship, mind your own business. People was like, you know, was in denial that Alicia even said something. Alicia also said, this is the part that say what that Clarissa said that set her off, is when she said, I'll whoop your ass right now. And Clarissa said, I ain't whooping no ass. So let's play that part again so we can see that was said, and then let me see if that changes y'all mind about anything or what. Let's see. Hold on. What it? Oh, I gotta add it to the stage. Let me bring all the way back.
Oh my God, is the Gwoke gonna get in a fight here? Good, get out of the way. I want to get in there. No. World star.
Okay, did y'all hear her say, I'll whoop your ass right now? Hold on, let me bring it back. Right when she said, I'll whoop your ass right now.
World star.
I'll whoop your ass right now.
Oh my God, is the Gwoke gonna get in a fight here? Good, get out of the way. I want to get in there. No. World star. I'll referee. I'm calling her to get referee.
All right, so she said, I'll whoop your ass right now, and that's what Clarissa said. You know what I'm saying? Say niggas be low-key messy. It's crazy. Say Pap knew she was gonna slap that girl. He let it happen. So now it's Pap fault. That's crazy.
Bruh.
That's crazy. How is no. All right, so we got that out the way. I got a little more footage. I got some other stuff to show. I got some tweets to show or whatever like that. So, all right, well, we can confirm Alicia Baumgardner, you know what I'm saying, the video, along with other times she was speaking on, you know, Papoose and Clarissa's relationship. Clarissa felt like, you know, I'm a confront her. When I see her about that, obviously they've seen each other a couple times, had words online or whatever. She saw this time and felt like I want to confront her. It wasn't nobody in between them. They talking shit or whatever, all of that. They fighters. I'm not mad at that. You know, Duddy Smith, salute. I'm not mad at them being fighters and having that energy. So I know some people, well, they ladies keep it classy. They're fighters. They're fighters, man. I know some of y'all don't understand what that means. The fight game is a whole different ball game. It's a whole different lifestyle. So I'm not mad at Alicia or Clarissa for having just certain type of energy, just like a fighter. If y'all remember, Caleb Plant, If y'all know who Caleb Plant is in boxing, it's another boxer, a white guy actually smacked one of the Charlo twins for putting his hand in his face or whatever like that too. And they trying to figure out how to get the fight to happen also, which was been brewing for years or whatever like that. So they're fighters. So I'm not gonna have a double standard for the ladies, you know what I'm saying that they can't, have that adrenaline, you know what I'm saying, or testosterone. Ronnie said men do it all the time. That's what I'm saying. So, you know what I mean? Okay. So hold on. Let me see what y'all saying, because I see a whole paragraph right here, man, from a Gemini woman. Facts, when you are the man in your relationship, your lady definitely discussed with you before y'all got to that event that if that bitch there, I'm a smacker, and he couldn't calm her down. Okay, so hold on. Let's rewind. First of all, it depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the situation, because y'all don't discuss everything with every man. It depends on the type of woman it is, the type of man it is, and the type of dynamic y'all get in y'all relationship specifically. Now, I don't think her intention was to smack her, because she was cool. It wasn't nobody in between them. She had all the opportunity in the world to smack her. I think it was when she said, I'll whoop your ass right now, once people did get in between, because Alicia did wait till the security got in between them and said, I'll whoop your ass, bitch, I'll whoop your ass right now, or whatever like that. So I don't think that was the plan. You know what I'm saying? But you could be right, I could be wrong. I'm just going by the footage. Now, also this too. You got to think about the dynamic. Who's the breadwinner in the relationship? You know what I'm saying? You saying that? No. You said, and that is the dynamic that they have. So you should have waited. You should have waited till what I said. Should have waited till I said. Look at C Bones talking about facts. She's the breadwinner. I think Papoose is a beta male, just like he was with Remy, like he is with her. I don't think Papoose calls no shots at all. I think he calls the shots that she say he could call. I think that is the dynamic of their relationship, like it was with him and Remy, as far as we could see. That's just my opinion. I think it's supported by what we've seen so far over the years. You know what I'm saying? C Bones, why you talking about facts? What up, C Bones? Scully vibes. You know what I'm saying? Also, Pap is the rapper. He's the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I guess since she's a fighter, he has to let her rock out a little bit. Facts. He can't get in between that fight type of energy. That's what I'm saying. So it's a whole different dynamic. You know what I'm saying, Duddy Smith? Beta Pap is crazy, DeRico said. That's how I feel. I feel like there's a type. You know what I'm saying? So I meant it's her world, Papa guess, right, Corporate Mac? As a couple, though, that's how those conversations go down. It does sometimes. I just don't think that was her intention going in. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think that was her intention. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure she said something about Alicia Baumgardner, because they've been going back and forth even before Papoose was in the picture. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure he know the energy with her or whatever. But before there was security in between them, look, I want y'all to pay attention to something, right? And I don't have a dog in the race. I don't have a side at all, because I'm about to show y'all the rest of this too. So this is the thing, right? I want y'all to pay attention to the distance that Clarissa, even though she was pressing her, she kept her distance, and even her finger, it wasn't like on her face. And I think that's where the discipline of fighters come in, because they all know they aggressive. They all know they fighters. So it's a certain amount of space that they keep or whatever. I want y'all to pay attention to this. Let's see. Let me see. Let me add it to the stand. Boxers are trained to understand distance. Do y'all see the distance? It's a respectful distance. Even though I'm pressing you and checking you, it's a respectful distance that's there. You know what I'm saying? I don't claim to be a professional fighter, but I've been an athlete a lot of my life, man, and I've trained. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. It's a respectful distance, even though I'm prepping, because they are fighters and they understand distance. You see Alicia Baumgardner kind of got the, one hand on her hip, the other hand holding her hand or whatever, in somewhat, I won't say a submissive state, but just at the ready, but I'm not trying to make no sudden moves. It changes once the security comes. Now watch Alicia when the security comes, and then watch Clarissa once Alicia says, I'll whoop your ass right now. Watch this.
Oh my God, is the girl gonna get in a fight here?
You see how she stepped up when the security came? The body language is real different now, right? Clarissa just holds her ground, which she's a fighter. That's what they do.
I want to get in there. No.
Clarissa even backs up. That turns Alicia up, and watch what she say.
World star.
Not right now. I'll whoop no ass, Alicia.
She literally still, you won't whoop no ass. Like she's pissed off. You trying me now. You trying me. I'm not, and again, I'm not justifying. I'm just breaking it down. I'm just the analyst, y'all. Don't jump on me, whatever side y'all on. I don't care. Shout out to both. They both the homies. I support both of them.
I'm calling her to be referee.
All right. Say, you the news, man. I just listened to you for updates. Shout out to C Bones. All right. So the reason why I'm pointing that out, right? The reason why I'm pointing that out is because I just want to break it down. I just want y'all opinion based on what we watching. You know what I'm saying? So this is the thing, right? This is the thing. At that point, it could have been diffused. It could have been diffused by the security. Either one of them could have walked away. They both hostile. Alicia didn't get checked out the gate. So she got a right to feel, hostile or offended or whatever. I'm not here for that. I'm here to enjoy the festivities. Neither one of us got to fight. So I'm not here to fight or whatever. But she does understand boxing and how the game goes. It's, it could get like that. Clarissa has the chance to walk away. Her emotions is high already. She probably feeling like, you're going to wait till the security get between us or whatever to start popping and then talking about you'll whoop some ass right now. Why you didn't say that when it was just space and opportunity or whatever? And as a fighter, y'all know how that feels. Some of y'all be talking crazy in the chat. Like y'all going to slap something. Hold on. I made a specific graphic for y'all ladies in this chat. And this is y'all. This is crazy. This ironic.
You better be careful what you write down.
Because that's y'all demeanor. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will slap the taste on somebody. Megatron, what's up? Chins, what up? You know what I'm saying? I know y'all get busy in the chat. Nisi, Tanisha, Just Me, all of y'all, Tiff Marie, Neek, all y'all ain't fooling me. Keith, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Tiff Marie. So I know what time it is with y'all. Now again, see, Neek can say, and Will. Right, you know what I'm saying? Prince Jules in the building with the renewed membership. Shout out St. Louis in the building. Okay, so look. So I know y'all get busy. So with all that being said, it could go down. I feel like the security could have did a better job. You know what I'm saying? Both of them could have walked away or whatever. They didn't. The distance closed. And then, you know what I'm saying? Say, I don't fight, I don't argue. Yeah, all right. Okay, so now watch this, right? Instead of that happening, instead of them both walking away, hold on, where we at? Let me make sure I got this. Okay, right. Instead of both of them walking away, instead of security breaking it up, they got a little closer and this happened. Sheesh, hold on. I'm going to play that one more time in case y'all missed it. Now, I don't know how familiar y'all is with that pop in the mouth for talking shit. That's regular shit. You know what I'm saying? I was born in the 80s and 90s. I don't know that song, Tanisha. I don't know that song. You got to put me on. I've been off that Janice Shut the Fuck Up Drake song like since it dropped. I ain't gonna lie. And I like, it's so many other songs we got to listen to. We got to do a listening, a watch party, man, for and listen to the rest of them albums too. That nigga got some shit. Hey, damn. Oh, say should have made sure he was in the mix pulling her back and Andretti. So, yes, Claressa Shields reached over, papped her in the mouth. What is the first rule in boxing, y'all? If y'all know, what is the first rule in boxing? I want to know. Let me return this text. What's the first rule in boxing? I want to know. Hold on. What is the first rule in boxing? I want to know if y'all know. Let me see what y'all saying. Say, nah, that's the second time she hit that girl. She never bruh. Andretti said, I like the album. I feel like they trying to push him out. Who? What, Andretti? What the hell is you talking about? Gwitty? There you go. Here we go right here. First rule in boxing is protect yourself at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Protect yourself at all times, AKA guard your grill. You know what I'm saying? Say just a little love tap, J Money. Absolutely. Always protect yourself, protect at all times. No promo, no pay, what's happening? That's the talk, what's happening. Defend yourself at all times. You know what I'm saying? Say handing out paps, pimping her nigga. Keep your guard up. Keep your guard up. First rule in boxing, make sure you beat their ass. No, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? You said, huh? He talking about Drake. You said you been. Hey, hold on, Prince Jules. Prince Jules says, Alicia Baumgardner playing victim, fight back. You a boxer, right? Prince Jules says, or whatever. Hold on, let me deposit this cash deposit. Where the cash deposits go though. Okay, so Prince Jules says, hey, AB, Alicia Baumgardner, you playing victim, you a boxer, right? Fight back. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the aftermath of the slap. I'm gonna show y'all the slap one more time because I know y'all messy and y'all want to see it again. My dog in the background talking about, ooh, how he acting like he trying to break it up? This nigga got the softest, just don't do nothing. You're not even in between them to keep him. Watch this. I'm about to play this again. And then that nigga talking about, ooh, look at this. You trying to hype it up.
Bruh.
Hey, dog. Hey, dog. That nigga out of pocket, man. You hear me? Oh, shit. Okay. General Scooby says, y'all laughing now, but she gonna be laughing to the bank. Well, General Scooby, that ain't got shit to do with it. So yes, we're laughing. We're observing, you know what I'm saying? And we're being entertained by all of this because they're all entertainers. And this is entertainment. Of course we laughing now. So whether she go to the bank or not, we don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying, General School? You know what I mean? Say, well, Clarence is way bigger than AB. Hey, chill out on Clarissa, dog. Aren't our hands licensed when you're a boxer? Yes, all of their hands licensed. We about to talk about that. Say we all like to see a little cat fight every now and then. Be honest, fellas. Oh, man, listen, I ain't into that. I'm not promoting no violence. That's Prince Jules from St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? All right, so look, this let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Because I see it's about to get a little feisty in the chat. Let me try to duck myself up out of that. Okay, so this is where it ends up, right? It ends up right. What the fuck is that? Okay, all right. I thought I uploaded some shit I wasn't supposed to upload. Okay, so we got a statement by Alicia Baumgardner on Twitter. Shout out to Alicia Baumgardner. We got a statement. It said, when your purpose is to elevate, there will always be people who attempt to pull you down to the level. Hold on, let me get the chat out the way. From which they operate. The situation that occurred on Saturday was unprovoked and entirely consistent with the individual involved. While attending Most Valuable Promotions inaugural MMA event as a guest, I was physically assaulted without provocation. This behavior follows a continued pattern from someone who has publicly celebrated other fighters' brain injuries, initiated one-sided altercations at press conferences, and consistently displayed hostility towards other women. That conduct is unacceptable and should not be tolerated in any professional sport. This behavior reflects a repeated pattern of hostility, chaos, and attention-seeking conduct that continues to embarrass women's sports. The situation has been and will continue to be handled legally and professionally. My focus remains far beyond individuals who lack discipline, professionalism, and self-control, inside or outside the ring. I have spent my career representing myself, my family, and the sport of boxing with class, integrity, and respect. I will continue to do so. I want to congratulate Most Valuable Promotions and Netflix on an event that continues to raise the ceiling for women's combat sports, and I look forward to continuing to be a positive force in the evolution of the sport. AB, which is Alicia Baumgardner. All right. So after that was posted, in petty fashion, Claressa Shields posted this.
Bruh.
So Claressa Shields posted Alicia Baumgardner like the Karen type of meme or whatever with the black dude, which is funny as hell to me. Hold on. We got a super chat by Dorico. There's more. We got more, y'all. We got more. Dorico with the super chat. Hold on. We got more, y'all. Let me deposit this cash deposit where the cash deposit goes. Shout out to Dorico. He said, that's why I like my women soft LOL. Okay, so let's get to the next receipt that we got, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? Oh, so she beats Papoose. I just know it. Chris Petty says, shout out Chris Petty in the chat. Okay, so let's get to the next receipt. So the next receipt is by MVP, Most Valuable Promotions, which are the people who threw the event. Shout out to Jake Paul, Netflix, all of them or whatever. They have been doing a lot for women's boxing and women's sports in general, combat sports or whatever like that. So Most Valuable Promotions is aware of the incident during MVP's Rousey versus Carano event on Saturday night involving physical contact by Claressa Shields toward Alicia Baumgardner. MVP maintains a strict zero tolerance policy for hostile, threatening, or aggressive behavior toward fighters, staff, media, or guests at any of our events. Physical altercations outside the ring or cage are unacceptable in any MVP environment. MVP does not condone, tolerate, or accept Claressa Shields' behavior in that setting, and it reflects poorly on MVP in women's sports, which we have worked tirelessly to uplift. Effective immediately, Claressa Shields is banned from all MVP events until further notice. Damn. Okay. There is a time and a place for fighter tension and banter, but to physically attack a fellow athlete while they're as a guest inside, hey, fix y'all motherfucking sentence. While they're there as a guest, I would assume that that's what they're saying, inside a private VIP area is unacceptable. MVP would like to thank venue security for their swift response in addressing and de-escalating the situation, and appreciate Alicia Baumgardner not retaliating and further amplifying the situation. We remain committed to maintaining a safe, respectful, and professional environment for all participants and attendees at our events, and will continue to embrace these standards without exception.
Bruh.
Okay. All right. So what it seems like to me is that MVP is in full support of their guest, Alicia Baumgardner. You know what I'm saying? Baumgardner is saying that she's gonna continue to handle the situation legally and professionally. There's more receipts that we got, and then we're gonna talk about it after this. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. So now we have this right here. So Claressa Shields responds to MVP. She said, now to MVP, y'all tried to sign me. I declined. Y'all cannot ban me from a place I didn't want to be. I can go fight anywhere in the world tomorrow. So anyone who thinks this weak ass ban matters, it don't. Those false statements will be addressed too. Y'all fighter threatened me and then playing victim is insane. MVP, y'all lying on me is nothing new. Since you guys came out the gate, nothing but disrespect. Calling y'all fighters the real GOAT, overlooking my accomplishments, trying to erase my hard work in women's boxing, and constantly trying to assassinate my character with lies. She also proceeds to put a list of the major boxing promoters that she can box at. Top Rank, which is Bob Arum. All my boxing fans, y'all gonna recognize a lot of these names. Matchroom Boxing, which is Eddie Hearn. Shout out to DAZN, Matchroom Boxing. Premier Boxing Champions, PBC. Al Heyman. Y'all might hear boxers always say shout out to Al Heyman. Golden Boy Promotions, which is founded by the Golden Boy himself, Oscar De La Hoya. Queensberry Promotions, formerly Frank Warren Promotions in the UK. Most Valuable Promotions, which is MVP and Jake Paul and Nikisa Badarian, which is the people who banned Claressa Shields. Salida Promotions, run by Dimitri Salida. Boxer, UK-based promotion, partner with Sky Sports, and then Pro Box TV, K2 Promotions also. So Claressa Shields is not going for it. There has been tension between her and MVP. She definitely has had issues with them. They did try to sign her or whatever, and since she declined, it's definitely, they've been calling certain athletes the real GOAT and all of this stuff like that. Has been a rivalry. Now I want to say this. I'm gonna give my opinion, and then I'm gonna see exactly. Tanisha, security was not swift, and I actually wanted to show that real quick. This is security being swift.
Bruh.
All right. Okay. So unprovoked is a wild accusation. It was definitely provoked. It don't have to be provoked previously, which I'll play these videos real quick before I get my breakdown. You know what I'm saying? I'll get my breakdown after I'll let y'all know the history, those of y'all who just joining us. Shout out to Prince Jules. Hold on. We got a super chat. MVP been beefing with her for Amanda Serrano or whatever. Spell Serrano name right next time, Prince Jules. But I knew what you was talking about. Let me deposit this cash deposit though, and shut up. You trying to help me out? All right. So no, that's a fact though. That's a fact though, Prince Jules. Shout out to the whole St. Louis and Prince Jules. Appreciate the super chat, Prince Jules. So now look, right? So here we go. We have this.
Hey, if that's a married man, you fucking with a married man at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck if he has a woman. If he has a marriage that is on paper to a woman, why are you messing with a married man?
Okay, so that's a partial of the video that I showed in the beginning. For those of y'all who just joined, and close out the chat, hit the like button, share the stream for me. So that's provocation right there, right? But that's previous. So if somebody says something, an MVP event, especially for one of their guests, that is not the place for you to go to get your revenge. You know what I'm saying? So according to their policy, any hostile energy towards another fighter or whatever like that is wrong. So technically, by their rules or by their policy, Claressa Shields was wrong to just approach her in the first place. You know what I'm saying? With hostile energy. Now, she did keep her space. She was checking her aggressively for sure. She did keep her space. And it wasn't a fight when security wasn't there. And security's being swift is kind of cap. Where's security?
Oh my God, is the GOAT gonna get in a fight here? Get out the way. I want to get in there. No.
Now, to me, security being swift would have definitely separated the two, just like in a face-off or anything like that, and made sure there was not. These are fighters, man. They motherfucking hands fly. You know what I'm saying? Separate them. You know what I mean? And also, as far as her provoking, right? Any provocation, I want y'all to pay attention to once security gets there, Alicia does say, "I'll whoop your ass right now, bitch."
Get out the way. I want to get in there. No. World star.
I'll beat your ass right now. I'll beat your ass right now, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what she said or whatever like that. So there was provocation. Is the behavior tolerated or look good for the sport? Not necessarily, but also it can look good for the sport. Like I said, Caleb Plant slapped one of the Charlo brothers. This type of stuff happens enough in boxing throughout the years or whatever to know these fighters, man. There's always a bunch of testosterone, adrenaline going, especially between fighters who got that tension. Now, security and other people should be aware of that. That don't mean they're responsible if somebody gets out of hand. Now, after that, obviously, the slap happened real quick one more time. All right, so obviously the slap happened after that. And I want to say this. So two things. Let me get my breakdown and then I'm gonna go to the chat. All right. It's tension between y'all. It'd be a certain respect level amongst fighters, boxers, athletes. But then sometimes lines get crossed and then there's no respect. I don't know if some of y'all remember when Carmelo Anthony was trying to get to Kevin Garnett to try to see that nigga because he made a statement about Lala, Lala Anthony, at that point, Carmelo's wife. And Kevin Garnett was like, your wife smell like Honey Nut Cheerios, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, lines were crossed. Be ready for it to be conflict. Y'all are fighters. That is what happens. It is what it is, right? Once y'all are face to face, if you don't want conflict, they both was at a safe distance at the first, you know what I'm saying, at the beginning of it. Yes, you getting checked. You know, you can defend yourself. You can talk back or whatever like that. But when security came, you start going forward. She even backed up. If you don't want that smoke, back your ass up, walk away, utilize security, and act like a guest who doesn't want smoke. And then you can say there was no provocation. You know what I'm saying? At that point, y'all still face to face, which security is not acting swift at that point because there was good distance between them two. Clarissa was able to close the distance super fast. You know what I'm saying? And security didn't do anything about it. She snuck her little slap in there real quick, real swift. She's a boxer. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like this. She didn't break your jaw. She didn't punch you out. It's a slap. Men have gotten slapped, women have gotten slapped in boxing, and no suing occurred. That's really weak to sue from fighter to fighter. When you talking shit and she talking shit, protect yourself at all times. You're a motherfucking boxer. You know what I'm saying? She has her right, I guess, to try to pursue that type of action towards Clarissa. I don't like it though. And I know none of the other fighters are going to really support that. You know what I'm saying? None of the other fighters are going to really support that. Suing each other is almost like a police officer suing another police officer because they got into a fight. You know what I'm saying? It's just not what you do. It's a brotherhood. It's a sisterhood. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It is what it is. So I don't really agree with the suing part, with the legal part, hiding behind that company or nothing like that. You talk crazy and you literally told that woman, I'll whoop your ass right now. So you not being prepared for a swing, you know what I'm saying, or a slap or whatever is on you. You know what I mean? So that's that. That's what it is as far as that. Outside of that, I think it'll be a bag. I think Alicia Baumgardner could kind of use this as leverage, maybe. So maybe if they have a leg to stand on as far as legally, let's say Claressa Shields' lawyer tells her, well, no, they do got a leg to stand on. It'd be better to try to figure something out and work something out. Then you could see, oh damn, my bad. Thank you, Tanisha. My bad. That's when I was reading. Appreciate you reminding me. So if Claressa Shields' lawyers say, well, you know, she got a leg to stand on, then I could see Alicia Baumgardner and her team using this as leverage to get the Claressa Shields fight to happen at the weight she wants, which is 147. You know what I'm saying? The promoters, this list of promoters that Clarissa showed right here, none of them give a fuck about that slap. Trust me. They chomping at the bit. They're calling each fighter and saying, how can we make this fight happen? That's what they're doing. They're trying to see how can we get this fight to happen because of this happened, it's even more bigger. It's even more big of a fight than it was before. Now everybody is tuned in. This happened on MVP/Netflix. Everybody is tuned in for this fight at this moment. The promo, the press conference, the weigh-in, the lead up, the shit talking back and forth leading up to the fight, to the first bell, and they about to go out there and fight and see who actually could whoop who. You know what I'm saying? So the boxing promoters and the boxing world don't really give a fuck about this happening. You know what I'm saying? So all of y'all out there, I know this is a new era, it's 2026. I know I'm old now, whatever, but I just don't like the soft ass. Yes, she should sue. They're fighters, man. You fight the person. Man. But she can use this for leverage and say, okay, I'll drop the suit or you know, let this all go away, agree to fight me at 147, and they iron out the terms and announce that they're going to fight. And then, too, it could get swept under the rug because some people going to be like, this was a publicity stunt. You know what I'm saying? Even though it looked, you know, real enough to me. I know the tension is real or whatever like that. Now, I do think they both have a fight lined up, which is cool. That's a good win and good preparation for them to, you know what I'm saying, fight. I know Claressa Shields been fighting at heavyweight, so she'll have quite a few pounds to lose in a training camp to go through to get down to 147 or whatever catch weight they might decide to meet it or whatever. So I don't know. All right, let me see what y'all saying. Rich Mo say, that's what I was thinking. It's a publicity stunt. Let me see. She don't want none of that Flint water. Is crazy. Playing victim for a fade is nasty. Dorico says, yes, just fight like you said and get your lick back. Especially when you said I'll whoop your ass right now. Blaze Your Face says facts. Security was horrible. Watching Alicia and not the animal. Okay, listen. Big Hat Larry. Listen. We don't do that with the ladies over here, Big Hat Larry. You could talk your shit. Trust me, as people in the factory that talk they shit all the time. Calling ladies, the black women especially, man. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I'm saying especially, we ain't condoning that over here. I don't want to see you calling women animals or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Big Hat Larry, please and thank you. You can talk your shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody else. I don't condone that. That's one of the things I don't condone at all since I started this channel. You know, women got to be, you know, looked at a certain way and treated with respect. I don't give a fuck if they was fighting and one of them knocked each other jaw off. Calling a woman an animal over here is just not tolerated. So we don't do that over here at all. Zero tolerance for that. You know what I mean? All right. So let me see. Let me actually delete that comment up out of here. Let me see. Suing is nasty work. She should have been ready. If you're gonna talk like that, I agree. In a different bag. Griselda Blanco online, Karen in person, nasty work. That's what I'm saying. Speaking of Karen, Claressa Shields did post this with Alicia Baumgardner face on the Karen type meme of the black dude calling, you know what I'm saying, on somebody. Let's see what else. Tanisha says, now me, I'm suing Clarissa if she even look at me too aggressive. Yeah, a civilian supposed to do that. Get that bag. You know what I'm saying? Get that motherfucking bag, dog. Get that bag for sure. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got Steve Stifler. Hold on. All right, hold on. We got Steve Stifler with the super chat. Said, do proceeds go to the McGee free? Oh my God.
Bruh.
Oh my God. Shout out Steve Stifler, man. Appreciate you. Hold on. Let me deposit this cash deposit, though. With a cash deposit. Shout out Steve Stifler, man. Y'all crazy as hell in here, man. All right. Let me see. Factz, who you got tonight? Man, I'm not gonna give a fuck, man, about them and my Pistons just lost. Fuck both of them. Inglewood's finest. I don't care nothing about who's left in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? All right. So look. Hold on. Because I'm trying to get my Taco Tuesday night, man, together. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I gotta go, yo. I gotta go. All right. Let me see. Q Trucker. Y'all some hating ass niggas in the chat. All right, so listen. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right, so Big Hat Larry says Clarissa is jealous of that girl because she's pretty and a new face of boxing. So I will say this, Big Hat Larry. I think a lot of people is going to say that plays a part. Alicia Baumgardner is a attractive woman. I think Clarissa is attractive in her own right also, too. Both of them, you know, obviously have manly type features because of their profession. You know what I'm saying? They're super strong, built, you know what I'm saying, cocky or whatever like that. But I think they both, you know what I'm saying, beautiful in their own right, and in their own ways. However, you know, the whole light skin playing against dark skin type thing definitely plays a part in today's society, which I think is disgusting and weak-minded, you know what I'm saying, in my own personal opinion. But that is going to play a part, you know what I'm saying, in it. However, Alicia Baumgardner got a nasty fucking mouth. They're both fighters. And I don't look at either one of them any less than they're aggressive. They're fighters. I don't complain about the fighters being crazy, saying nasty shit, throwing blows, slapping each other at events and shit. It happens all the time with men. So they're fighters, man. I'm not looking at them as women and holding them to the standard I would hold my woman, which I would not want or condone acting like this at all. You know what I'm saying? But unless my woman was a fighter. They're fighters. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. I'm not really tripping about their aggression. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. D2 Premier says, what's good for everybody? I just got in, but yes, I hate Claressa Shields and her whole attitude, man. This girl was never going to fight. She would never fight her. Clarissa is 3 weight classes above. Well, they can come down to 147. She can come down to 147 and Alicia could go up. That's what she always, says she wants to do. Clarissa got tricked out of her spot. She should have moved like a champion and just let Alicia yap. No hands at that event. So listen, first of all, what's up, Miss Zoe? You know what I'm saying? I see you on Twitter all the time or whatever, man, but long time no see over in the factory. Shout out Zoe. Listen, I agree, but I disagree. I agree that nobody should act unprofessional at an event. However, I accept it from the men, so I got to keep the same energy. You know what I'm saying? They fighters, man. It happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens in regular life with us that's not fighters. So, you know what I'm saying? I agree and I disagree. So, like, if you got that perspective and somebody else got the perspective, say yes, whatever, it's up on site or whatever like that, and they fighters, I agree with both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Consequences, actions have consequences. So if Alicia does decide to, sue or pursue legal action or whatever, even though I disagree, who am I? You know what I'm saying? It's her decision to make. You know what I mean? Let me see. Until she beats Clarissa in the ring, she ain't the face of Jack. Right. Access granted pod stream. That's what I'm saying. This is look real WWE. This is just promo for the fight. I don't think so. I don't. It can turn into that. I don't think so. Say y'all say hey to Miss Zoe too. Hold on. Y'all say hey to Miss Zoe. Y'all know how we treat the ladies in the factory. Say exactly same energy. Shit happens. Exactly. That's how I feel. What's up, Corshell? I just saw you share the stream on Twitter. Appreciate that. Shout out Corshell Shaid, man. One of the GOAT moderators, man. This is who responsible for the timestamps that will be in the chat. D2 Premier say, come on, Factz. I agree with you on the men part, but most of the time those men have smoked with each other. Those men are willing to fight each other, but if one party keeps denying the other party. Well, you can't say that. I just used Caleb Plant and the Charlo brother, which they definitely had smoke for each other, and it is taking forever for that fight to be made. The fight was supposed to be made well before the slap happened with Caleb and Charlo. And Charlo, you know what I'm saying, the niggas ain't even fighting right now. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say come on and then use that example when that's not accurate. When is the Caleb and Charlo fight? They saying they working on it now, but they said that months ago. And before the slap happened or whatever like that, it wasn't being made. So Caleb Plant and Charlo is not happening. So that's just not a accurate, you know what I'm saying, account that you use as your example. Now understand what you know, your perspective, but using that, you know what I'm saying, don't help you. Their vernacular was disgusting, but I got Shields though. Dorico says they fighters, man. They fighters. They talking their shit. What makes you think attacking the other party is going to gain traction for the fight or force the fight to happen? Well, I don't think that's why Clarissa did it. I think she did it out of anger and frustration. However, every time it's controversy helps a fight. It helps a fight. They're going to try to make that fight happen. The promoters are going to spring in action to make that fight happen. So it's not, I don't think Clarissa did it to promote the fight. I don't think Clarissa thinks the fight will ever happen because I don't think Clarissa wants to go down to 147. I think she wants to go down to a smaller weight, but maybe not just 147. You know what I'm saying? Ms. Zoe say, I respect that opinion. You know, we always find a common ground, Zoe. Say, I agree, Ms. Zoe, she should have kept it in the ring. Now, old girl suing is crazy as a boxer. But I'm going to tell y'all, too, a lot of boxers have threatened to sue. Devin Haney was threatening to sue Ryan Garcia or whatever, and then took away the lawsuit, man. You know what I'm saying? So most times that don't go through. You know what I mean? That's kind of frowned upon in the boxing world, man, or whatever. So I don't think a lawsuit is going through, but I wouldn't be shocked. Look at what the world going through right now. This society. I seen worse. Remember when Larry Holmes drop kicked Trevor Burby? Yeah, it's so many examples, Q Trucker. That's why I'm not really tripping. It happens in the fighting world. You know what I'm saying? And this is another thing too, Q Trucker. The reason a lot of y'all know about it, shout out to Jake Paul, shout out to MVP, because of MVP and Netflix, they have been shining a light on women's combat sports. So y'all don't see how catty and how feisty and how aggressive a lot of women are in combat sports because y'all don't watch it. Now y'all know about this because it was on Netflix for free. You know what I'm saying? This happens. This is normal, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all it's normal. Do y'all research. Hey, everybody, I don't know why I missed your live notifications. I'm switching over genres, though. You know what I'm saying, Ms. Zoe? So that might be too. You might have to sub again, and then re-hit the notification bell and select all. Because I'm switching the channel over. I've been categorizing the videos different too. No, it's not promo at this moment. It can lead to that, but right now it's genuine beef. Absolutely. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. Alicia is the face of female boxing. Clarissa is attention-seeking clout chaser. Like y'all ever met a person who whole family ignored them? Well, I've met both of them in person. They both the homies, like I said, or whatever like that. Claressa Shields is definitely the face of boxing. I could obviously see that you know, like Alicia better for your reasons or whatever like that. Regardless if you don't like Clarissa, she's the undoubted face of boxing. That's why she go back and forth. Even with Layla Ali. You know what I'm saying? She's looked at as the GOAT, the greatest woman of all time or whatever. She multiple division undisputed champion or whatever, man. That's not even a debate. You know what I'm saying? Your opinion is your opinion and you got the right to it, but that's not a debate. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's not a debate at all. What's up, Terrell Mayer? Well, if she was the new face, she'll slapped it off. Clarissa, most people don't even know who Alicia Baumgardner is until now. I'm talking about the casuals. Clarissa not going down to 147 and Alicia not going up to 157. Fight not going to happen. I got faith that this fight can happen and that this situation will be the leverage to get it to happen. I think people going to offer a lot more money than they was willing to offer before. I think Alicia and her team can leverage this situation to get Clarissa to be a little more lenient in the negotiations and agree to maybe a catch weight that's more a little bit in Alicia's favor. We'll see. We'll see, though, y'all. None of us are right or wrong until something happens, and it's all opinionated until then, y'all. Don't forget, y'all, I just got a microphone in front of the camera, so don't think I'm Alicia Baumgardner or Claressa Shields handler or representative or whatever. So y'all don't go at me, y'all. Alicia is the face of nothing. If they want to fight each other so bad, then both Clarissa and Alicia need to get that weight class right so they can fight and make some money. I agree 100%. What did the five fingers say to the face? Slap. Say no different than battle rap, X's granted. Oh no, everything is different than battle rap. The ceiling is much higher. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference right there. And that's the difference that matters to a content creator. You know what I mean? And it's popular. I want to see the fight because it got a good storyline. Right, I am Twan, for sure. You know what I mean? Free Smoke, hold on. Hold on, Free Smoke, been a member for 8 months. Say, run them likes up and stand on business, man. Matter of fact, yeah, I don't think y'all standing on business, man. Hold on, man. Y'all ain't hitting the like button. Y'all ain't standing on business then.
Nah, I don't feel like you standing on business, nigga.
I don't feel like y'all standing on business. Y'all ain't hitting that like button. Let me see if I can catch up with these comments. How far behind am I? Okay, y'all talking. David Hay fought Chisora at the press conference, right? That's what I'm saying. It's normal, Nikos. You know what I'm saying? I know some people are casuals and they don't know that. It only looked bad because she was talking down on MVP and the fighters didn't show up to the event. I agree with that too, Vant One. That definitely plays a part. See, I'm sorry I've been watching Alicia box. If I ever met her in real life, I'm sorry my wife gonna be mad at me because I'm gonna take me to there. Shout out to, I knew it was that D2 premiere. I just didn't want to put that on you. Shout out to you for being honest. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, man. Say punch that like button, Mr. Karate says. They could do a catch weight fight then. That's what they trying to do, but one of them wants to go down only a certain amount and one of them only wants to go up a certain amount. You know what I mean? Talking about Clarissa, that like button is crazy. They're the right money. They both take the fight. If the fight Shields 12-0, if she makes it to the end. Prince Jules says, say I agree with your statement about Clarissa. I just don't think Clarissa is a likable person. She was. I think she makes it hard to like her now because of her. Let me read the rest of your shit. Say is a marketable person that can push female boxing higher. That's just opinion. I can't deny facts, right? No, salute to you for that. But no, you're right. She's making herself not likable. Well, one thing about Clarissa, she's very loud about some things. She don't really have a good affinity for social cues and self-awareness of what she's saying, right? Her publicizing her relationship with a married man and being into it with his still wife is not a good look. A lot of people are not going to champion her as a woman. Now, she has a fighter mentality, so I understand, just like with male boxers also, they've been getting knocked around in their head for a long time, so their view of the world and how they see things is skewed. They see it from a fighter's point of view. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand why she acts like she acts, but you're right. She's not likable and she's making it harder and harder to like her because of what she's doing. Sometimes some people look at her as a try-hard. Even though I try to be empathetic and understand where she comes from, I know how it is to come up as a boxer from observation and seeing people come up like that. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? So I do agree with that. This ain't nothing new in boxing. Exactly, Bruce the Bag Chaser. That's what I'm trying to tell them. They both mid, to be honest. Man, you out of pocket, Vant One. That's
bruh.
No effects. I'm just talking about creating a narrative to make a battle that ain't really there. Okay, I got you, X's granted. I got you. I understand what you mean now. I got you. Gotti, what's up? Salute. A horrible look, but she don't care. Right. And you kind of got to be like that. So actually, I understand access granted even more so what you're saying like about battle rap in that regard, because in battle rap, you can't really give a fuck how people who look at you. You got to do what you got to do to get to your bag. You know what I'm saying? Y'all close out the chat, hit the like button. Salute, Gotti. So yeah. I understand all y'all perspectives, man. And we don't know until we know. We don't know if a lawsuit is gonna go through. We don't know if it's gonna be retracted. We don't know if the ban is gonna stay with MVP, which Clarissa not really gonna give a fuck. That's why she listed all the promoters that she can do business with. I think the fight should happen. After you say as a fighter to somebody face to face, I'll whoop your ass right now, and then y'all separate, get closer, and you're not even ready to and you just get smacked with a smack. I don't really feel sorry for you. So I don't see a victim in this situation. Y'all both be popping it when y'all see each other. Remember in the airplane, the video on the airplane, I started to get that too for y'all, man. I guess I was kind of slipping by not putting that. But they was in the airplane and Alicia Baumgardner be antagonizing her. Look at her right here. She following me everywhere. They've been antagonizing each other forever. You know what I'm saying? So y'all talking spicy and talking shit like that or whatever, it's gonna be tension and y'all fighters. And it got to the point where you told somebody you would whoop their ass. She checked you, she initiated it for sure. Be ready. Protect yourself at all times. Be ready. It's a slap. Get over yourself. I'm not about to tell a nigga, I beat your ass right now. You know what I'm saying? And then they swing on me or slap the shit out of me or whatever. Nigga, I'm suing you, you bitch ass nigga. No. You don't get to do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to do that. So it makes Alicia look like a civilian who trying to set somebody up for a lawsuit. Like you getting money, she getting money, all that lawsuit shit or whatever. Now what I feel like Alicia should do is say, okay, you put your hands on me. No, I'm not gonna sue you. Yeah, I'm feeling myself. Yeah, I pressured you and scared you or whatever like that with the lawsuit shit or whatever. Come down to 147 though. You put your hands on me at the weight you at outside the ring. Come down to 147 or whatever. Stop making excuses. Let's make the fight happen. You to put your hands on me now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she could leverage that. So it is what it is. That's how I feel about it, y'all. I'm going to read the rest of y'all comments and I'm going to get up out of here. I do plan on doing a members only tonight. Damn, it's 8:21. I want to do like a Taco Tuesdays where I get takeout, go to a restaurant, go on a date or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. All right, let me see what y'all got to say and then we're going to get up out of here and I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Or members only, I'm going to see y'all later tonight. See, I agree, but I think what tends to hurt her to a detriment is her constantly wanting to be the center of attention. Every time something is happening, she wants to be involved or address something. I agree. But a lot of men do that. Floyd Mayweather do that. Muhammad Ali did that. And that's why I kind of feel for women athletes because when they get aggressive, they get judged. And I don't like women to be aggressive. And Nick, you always hearing some shit, man.
Bruh.
So I don't like when women are aggressive in regular life. I don't look at them as just regular women. I look at them as fighters. I respect them as fighters on the highest level. You know what I'm saying? So I give them the pass that the same way that I give the men. Y'all don't have to agree with that. Dot, what's up? I see Philly in the building. What up, Dot? You may not like it, but you got to respect anybody for just being them. Exactly, Purple Bandit, and I do. Well, look at the interview she did after the Remy Ma freestyle. She couldn't just sit back and leave it alone, right? I mean, but I'm like that too. Somebody talking shit, I feel like I got the right to respond every time or whenever I feel like it too. So I get it. But I get public perception also. Everybody ain't gonna like it. I go through that too, D2 Premier. So I get you right. You know what I'm saying? Definitely should have known the slap was coming. Exactly. Nisi, you don't tell nobody I'm gonna whoop your ass right now and then don't be ready. You know what I'm saying? Smack with a smack is wild. Promo, the bag, catch weight, then fight. Boxing at its finest. Exactly, Doc. That's what I'm feeling like. Keep your head on the swivel. Exactly, Zoe. Just me says exactly. That's what you can't do that, y'all. You can't tell somebody I'll whoop your ass right now and then play victim when they slap you. You know what I'm saying? Alicia needs her more than she needs Alicia at this point. So it is what it is. Like you said, most fans ain't know her to this slap. That's facts. No, she smacked my shorty. I don't like it. Thought we was doing it for the camera. They star power is mid, but they great fighters. I mean, okay, I got you, Vant One. Yeah, I mean, it's women's boxing. You know, I'm a boxing fanatic. You know what I'm saying? So I respect all the fighters, men and women or whatever, but no, for sure. You're absolutely right when it comes to that in a grand scheme of things with sports. I agree. Neek, what is you talking about, Neek? Chill out, Neek. Gotti says, no, 100. She should make her come down or at least meet at 145, 147. I'm saying 150, 152-ish. Like, it's like Alicia pop out. She done went up to heavyweight, Claressa Shields. Pop out at 152, dog. You know what I'm saying? Pop out at 152, 150, somewhere-ish, 152. Pop out at 152. Put the pressure on Claressa, because if Claressa want 157, give her 5 pounds with that and say, you're going to let 5 pounds, you know what I'm saying, stop you from proving you the GOAT or whatever, then I ain't buying that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll say put the pressure on her right around there. Now, 5 pounds is a lot in boxing, especially when you start getting to that threshold where you might lose speed if you gain too much weight, or you might be weight drained if you lose too much weight. You know what I'm saying? So it's on them. They professionals. They know their body. They know where they peak performance is at or whatever like that. So I'm not right. Y'all not right. And they not wrong. It's whatever they negotiate. You know what I mean? Let me see. Yeah, I'm sorry if you tell me you're going to beat me when you see me and I see you first. I don't care if you see me or not. I'm swinging first. You issued the challenge. Good luck. Right. So I'm gonna play the videos one more time and then we go get up out of here after I catch up. You can't make the champ come down to your weight, step up. Yeah, I agree with that to a degree. But also she can't go all the way up to heavyweight or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I agree to a degree. So she would be going up. I agree with that to a degree. You hip to Kerrygold garlic butter Factz? Yeah, the Irish butter. Got some New York strips searing in that motherfucker on the stove right now. Yeah, a lot of people say use that for your like pretzels and shit like that too. Kerrygold butter is the Irish. Y'all know, I know a little bit about a lot. You hear me? I know a little bit about everything or whatever. Kerrygold garlic butter, it's expensive too. You know what I'm saying? I definitely mess with it. It's fire. If you're not scared, pop out. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at 150. Yeah, that's why I'm at. And that's what earlier I brought this up. Caleb smacked Charlo, just saying, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I brought that up earlier. See, Dot is an actual like a boxing fanatic too, like me. Is your take on women's boxing the same as women battle rap? I remember you saying you're not into women battle rap like that. No, it's not. It's very different because so with women battle rap, you got people like Mallory X. Zan been popping out a lot too or whatever. She had a rough time, I think, our last battle, but she been popping out. But you got people like Mallory X that's on fire, that take her craft serious, that take her bar serious, that's out loud about this. She write her raps or whatever like that, man, and it's getting busy. You got a couple other people I'm kind of keeping my eye out who had a decent performance. And then you got the top heavy Jazz, Miss Hustle, Coffee, Vixen, Official, or whatever. So it's so top heavy, and even some of them will fall off and be lackluster and then got to kind of get back motivated. I don't think the female battle rappers train or take it as serious as these athletes. They train, they run miles every day. They work, they watch their diet. Like there's no playing boxing. Female battle rap, you could get up there, giggle, play, choke, you know what I'm saying? Bullshit around, look at your motherfucking watch for your bars, you know what I'm saying? Choke every battle like 40 and all that, whatever. You do that in the ring, you getting your ass knocked the fuck out. So it's a big difference in preparing for fights and preparing for battle rap. And it's more at stake now. Like battle rap don't take battle rap serious, male and female, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Not all or whatever. So it's a completely different dynamic to me. Tanisha, that's a good ass question too. I think it's a completely different dynamic. I got a completely different respect for the training and what they go through as boxers and fighters than with female battle rappers who some of them don't even understand the history of the culture that they in. They just looking to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? God's victory say Mook will return, man. Hopefully. Gotti say, yeah, you always on point 100, man. I'm trying to be. Make sure you all know boxers walk around weight is not the same as ring weight. That's another thing Dot is right about. You got some people that might fight at 135, 140, and they walk around at 160. And what's so crazy, a lot of people is quote unquote what they call weight bullying by draining themselves, going down. Look how Terrence Crawford was able to go all the way up to 168 to fight Canelo. And he looks stronger and at his best. We probably don't see the best of these boxers these days because they lose so much weight to fight at a lower weight class, because sometimes you can carry your strength down there and be at a lower weight. And then when you're not in training camp or whatever, you're at a higher weight. That's a good point too, Dot. No, Clarissa is the one itching like a crackhead on a snowy day looking for a hit in the pint of brandy for my baby to fight my baby. Shit, stay beautiful. You don't want her to get cooked. Damn, you called out 40. Hey, man, here's what it is. I ain't lying on her. You know what I'm saying? You said ghetto-potamus reps is crazy, boy. Root, I don't even know what that means. Say, okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Tanisha. Female battle rappers fight. Queen of the Ring history. Last Coffee versus Official, for sure. They do. They do. Tiffany laughing. All right, y'all. So I'm about to play the videos, run back and run through the whole recap real quick for those of y'all just joining. Close out, hit the like, and then I'm about to end the live, y'all. So let's start here. This is the history. Part of the history where it started with Alicia talking about Clarissa and Papoose relationship. Hold on, always.
If that's a married man, you fucking with a married man at the end.
Hold on. I got you.
The day, if that's a married man, you fucking with a married man at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck if he has a woman. If he has a marriage that is on paper to a woman, why are you messing with a married man? Regardless of what the situation is, it's just like that shit to me would be off limits, right? Clarissa is a whole world champion, okay? Multi-world champion. She has no kids. She just had a movie come out about her life, and you're entertaining bullshit like that. At this point, she don't have nobody guiding her in the right direction. She don't have no good friends around her to let her know what she's doing is some
Okay, so now I actually want to say something about that video. I actually agree with the last part. That's what I would think, because I don't know, she could have good friends and family, and Claressa Shields just not listening. It doesn't seem like she got good guidance and good advisors and public relations around her. It doesn't. It seems like she run the show and just do whatever she want to do or whatever. So I do agree with that last part. But okay, so then when they see each other face to face, after Alicia said that, this is what happens right here.
Oh my God, is the girl gonna get in a fight here? Greg, get out of the way. I want to get in the... No. World star.
Not right now.
I'll referee. I'm calling her to get referee.
All right, so then you see that whatever, man. Claressa checks her, man. Pulls up on her, checks her, whatever. Let her know, worry about your relationship and who you with, not who I'm with. Blah blah blah. Alicia Baumgardner says, "I'll whoop your ass." You know what I'm saying? I'll whoop your ass right now, whatever. Blah blah blah. And then this happens. Then the slap happens, you know what I'm saying, at MVP. And from there, you get a statement from Alicia Baumgardner. To sum it up, it said this situation has been and will continue to be handled legally and professionally. You know what I'm saying? She proceeds to make a statement about that, about her, carrying herself classy, and Claressa carrying herself in the opposite direction. After that, Claressa Shields posted this of Alicia on this meme, you know what I'm saying, saying like, okay, you telling this shit now on me or whatever. MVP, which is Most Valuable Promotions, who is responsible for the event along with Netflix, proceeds to release a statement saying they don't condone Claressa's behavior. They're in support of Alicia Baumgardner, and they issued a ban on Claressa Shields that says, effective immediately, Claressa Shields is banned from all MVP events until further notice. From there, Claressa responds to MVP, talks about how they tried to sign her. She declined. They been had beef, and the things that her and MVP was going through, the back and forth they had or whatever, and why they're probably trying to go at her and taking Alicia's side like that. And she proceeds to also list list of boxing promoters that she can do business with outside of MVP, saying it don't matter if I'm banned from y'all or not. All right, so from there, that's the story right there. If you missed the Tsu Surf part or whatever like that, Tsu Surf's mom posted this in her stories. Says she's looking for a mini Tsu Surf for an upcoming project. Must have strong personality, confidence, urban style swagger, comfortable on camera, ages 14 to 16 to play young Tsu Surf, man. Newark, New York, New Jersey area preferred. If you know someone who wants to look at the energy, who has the look or the energy, DM her photos, videos, and contact information ASAP. Serious inquiries only. If you look up there, it says Sue_Umi_surf _RTM. So y'all make sure, man, serious inquiries only, man. Don't be up there trying to, what's up, Mama Surf? I love your son. Don't be weird, y'all. Don't be weird. Please don't be weird. Also, y'all can subscribe to BTG Gaming. If y'all into gaming, this is my gaming channel right here. I'll probably be on there tomorrow. I think I plan on being on there tomorrow morning, actually. So if y'all into early gaming, y'all can catch me on the gaming channel, BTG Gaming, the number 6. It'll pop right up on YouTube. I'll be streaming on Twitch also soon. I have a Twitch already. I'll be streaming on there soon, multi-streaming on BTG Gaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I love your son is crazy, Nisi said. You know how these niggas is, man.
Bruh.
You know how these niggas is, man, in battle rap, dog. You know what I mean? Tanisha says, been real factory. Hit the like on the way out. I'm about to catch up with y'all comments, and then I'm about to hit the outro, y'all. Claressa had space and opportunity, but once security stepped in the middle, she slapped her. K Swag says, Nisi said, we need the likes. We need 100 likes, please, and thank you. Why listen when she can just punch people? Dorico says, when speaking on someone's business goes wrong, Dot says, I'm of that thought process too. Claressa seems to be looking for love, for sure. According to her, she found it. I know Claressa better have a bulletproof vest if she tries to smack Remy. K Swag says that's crazy. Yeah, that's how these niggas will be over Surf. Nisi. Mojo says, I'm rocking with Clarissa. A lot of people need that type of approaching in today's time. I also feel like that too. I'm trying to keep it like within the fighter type of thing or whatever, but I agree with you, Mojo. Some people definitely need to be approached and held accountable for their online and internet tactics. This one of those things, they two fighters, they talk spicy. It's a slap. It is what it is. Get over it. You know what I'm saying? Crazy that you know it would be the men. I do. It for sure would be. You notice I singled them out. It definitely would be. Them niggas weird. I am Twan. Salute to everyone. Hashtag life is good. What's good, Monster Alexander? You came right on time, right at the end, man, or whatever. You caught us before we leaving. I'm going to holler at y'all. Be safe. It's Taco Tuesday. Go get y'all some tacos, some tequila, some nachos, some empanadas, something, man. Go eat something. Be safe. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Maybe members only tonight, y'all. I'll let y'all know. Be looking out for the members only notifications. Salute y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all later.